Network Africa (TWN) is a non-governmental organization which carries out research and advocacy on issues of social and economic policy that advances the needs and interests of people of Africa and other third world countries, especially marginalized social groups, a fair distribution of world's resources, and forms of development which are sustainable and fulfill human needs, has organized training workshop on strategic lawsuits against public participation (SLAP), suits for journalists and other watchdog civil society organizations in Accra. The workshop saw the representatives from many African countries like Ghana, Sierra Leone, Nigeria, South Africa, among others. Speaking in an interview, the coordinator for Third World Network Africa, Mr.Yao Graham, said that the focus of the workshop is to amplify the voice of civil service organizations, journalists, and other watchdog communities in order to be able to speak out regarding to negative issues that surround mining and human rights free expression through strategic plan and protect themselves and their livelihood against threats and intimidations.
Attempts by powerful institutions and individuals to intimidate human rights defenders, anti-corruption fighters, and people working on extractive issues through the use of court action against them, SLAP suits, and also the abuse of the criminal justice system by using the police to activate various criminal law provisions, like spreading fake news through the internet and stuff like that. So to share experience about those, and also how to work together to defend against that kind of abuse of power, so as to both keep open the room for free expression by communities and other activists, and also to expand the boundaries of accountability. Meeting on artisanal miners. It's a meeting, as I said, about how people who speak out about the ill issue, the negative issues around mining, and also human rights and free expression, can better protect themselves against threats, lawsuits, criminal proceedings, frivolous criminal proceedings meant to intimidate them to keep quiet.
So, can you tell us something about the SLAP toolkit?
Well, this is it's a booklet which provides information, explains what SLAP suits are. SLAP stands for Strategic Litigation Against Public Participation. Why strategic? Because powerful people, powerful institutions and individuals many times will bring an action, whether a claim of defamation against people, tie them down in court. So the effect, of course, is that it's strategic in not only silencing the person who has been sued, but also sends a signal to other people that if you open your mouth too often and try to threaten our interests, we'll find a way to pin you down. But in this context, we are not only talking about the use of civil processes, but also about the use of the criminal justice system to a similar end, as well as just the abuse of executive power, to similar ends, because all of them together are ways of silencing people. And the people gathered in this meeting, all of them, in one way or the other, are people who are constantly asking for the accountability of the powerful, whether private companies, public officials, by drawing attention to what is not being done right, what is being done wrong, and where people's livelihoods are being damaged, by activities. And they are the people who tend to face, these forms of harassment by the powerful. So it's important that we share learning and also ways of how to more effectively protect such people. So the toolkit actually offers a range of things, explanation of what these kinds of actions are, methods of resistance, ways in which you can be more careful in how you put out information, and stuff like that.
Thank you. So, people from which, what's it called, part of African country are present in this?
We have people from Ghana, people from South Africa, people from Liberia, people from Sierra Leone, and people from Nigeria.
Thank you for watching Nation One TV. Kindly subscribe for more news updates.